Good morning and welcome to Live in a Greenhouse on YouTube. If you're new here, this channel is about my journey to design, build, and then live in the first greenhouse enclosed tiny home in the United States. My property is comprised of 2.5 parcels with an entrance on the east end and the west end. It had pre-existing 30-plus-year-old shed-sized cabins, a 3-part septic system, and temporary power, water, and internet service to the cabins and then to the trailer pad. One of the cabins had been finished out as a bedroom and the other as a full bath, including a sink, toilet, shower, tub combination, and a hot water heater. Unfortunately, they hadn't been maintained for many years, and although there was no indication the roof had leaked on the bedroom cabin, the roof had clearly leaked for a long time, plus rats had moved into the bathroom cabin. Plus, a pipe burst inside the wall the very first time I turned the water on in the bathroom cabin. I had metal roofs put on both cabins right away, but I had to cannibalize the power to the cabins to use at the trailer instead for the 2.5 years I lived and worked there while designing, permitting, and building the house. Now that there's power and water at the cabins, this summer it's time to restore them. The bedroom cabin will turn into an office/craft room, and the bathroom cabin will be totally gutted and turned into a workshop/tool shed. So come along today as I start the long process to turn these derelict cabins into usable space. My goal is to get both pressure washed and painted before the fall rains start. Fortunately, we're having one of the driest summers on record that I have plenty of days to work. But unfortunately, it hasn't rained in so long that I'm hesitant to use rainwater to wash the cabins. And then this happened. Pouring rain. The first measurable rain in about 2 months. Not only did it refill both rainwater tanks, instead of sending the excess to the overflow pipe, I diverted it to the pool, so now I feel comfortable with the amount of water left to irrigate until fall. Meanwhile, these little green frogs continue to be a nuisance and now joined by grasshoppers inside the greenhouse. First up, pressure wash off dirt, cobwebs, and bird droppings. This used about 1,400 gallons of water. While waiting for the cabin to dry, I finally installed the irrigation to this bed. The wood is so weathered, I decided to sand it first. Then on to the main event, combination primer and paint. The green trim is only one coat over white primer, so I'm hoping it'll darken up after a second coat. Otherwise, it has to go. The doors will be the same purple as the house, but otherwise I went through dozens of color combinations, finally settling on a dark combination I hope will help the cabins disappear into the shadows. This will be the view, eventually, from my desk in front of the window. I see more landscaping projects in my future. And there you have it. From this little Sam Houston planted in November, I was rewarded with 3 perfect peaches in the final days of July. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And come back next time when I decide whether the green stays or goes.